Let's do food.
Oh, yeah. Let's do food then.
Food, and then we're going to finish with Disney entertainment, because that's kind of my wheelhouse. But food, Disneyland versus Disney World. Disneyland has a lot of food to offer. I would argue even more than Disney World in terms of the uniqueness of it. How did it compare to Disney World?
Okay, so I think you brought up a good point. The uniqueness of the Disneyland food was superb. I felt at Disneyland especially, I was getting every place had such different food. It felt like an Epcot festival kind of, which I love. And so, I feel like at Disney World, you kind of get the same things over and over again with, same gift, different packaging type of ordeal. Yeah. Whereas Disneyland was just completely different in every area. And I personally think the quality of the food was consistently better. Everything I got was piping hot. Fries were always hot. Waters were always cold. Everything was just consistently high quality. Whereas Disney World, I cannot tell you how many cold fries I've gotten at Disney World. Yeah. Or lukewarm water cups. Yeah. Or I feel like the Disneyland food just was a better quality. The cold brews at Disneyland were phenomenal. Very exceptional. I was very impressed. I do love a lot of the Disney World coffees though, so I feel like Disney World wins with the coffees. Disneyland just didn't have as many. But I did love some of those cold brews. They were incredible. We mentioned it earlier, Disney's Grand Californian Hotel. Now, I debate. I grew up at Disney World. I have eaten quite literally at almost every restaurant on property. Maybe not all the hotels. I've eaten, I would venture to say, at 80% of Disney World food locations in my lifetime. And I've eaten at a lot of places. I've even eaten, I would always say Todd English's Blue Zoo at the Swan Dolphin was the best food I've ever eaten in my life. I don't even know if I was just super hungry when we went to the Grand Californian or what, but that food, and I have a hard time justifying making it the best food I've ever had on property just because Blue Zoo was so good, and I love 1900 Park Fair and things like that. But I have no reason to make it second or third. This was genuinely the best food I've had on Disney property. And it was the most simplest meal. Yep. It was literally a Parmesan crusted grilled cheese sandwich with bacon. I ordered it because I was like, yeah, cool. That sounds good. And then I took a bite and I was like, oh my word. It was genuinely some of the best tasting food I've ever had at Disney World or Disneyland. And I had this apple, cinnamon, non-alcoholic, spritzy beverage, and it was excellent. Yeah. AJ's sandwich was really good. I don't know if I was just really hungry.
Don't steal my thunder
or what, but it was so good.
Oh my goodness!
I feel like that tips it in the Disneyland. That adds to Disneyland's favor, but also like I said, we have Epcot festivals. There's just way more to choose from at Disney World. I haven't given much to Disney World, which is weird because I would probably pick it over Disneyland. I'm going to have to give it to Disney World simply because of the amount of options. But as far as quality goes, Disneyland had much better quality.
I got to give it to them. Two of the best meals I've had on Disney property were in Disneyland.
Wait, what was the second one?
Red Rose Tavern.
Red Rose, that's right.
Red Rose Tavern was unbelievable.
Just funny because it was like Pinocchio Village House.
It is not. I had a pizza. Pinocchio Village House is like a Red Baron flatbread pizza you could buy at Walmart.
That's what it tasted like at Red Rose for me.
Red Rose Tavern's hamburger and I forget what it's called. The flop, the burrito flop thing. Whatever. Where you get chicken. Yeah. Was to die for. It had a hash brown in it. It was unbelievable. And then we go to Hearth and Stone. And I know it's not a Disneyland or Disney California adventure, but it's directly connected to Disney Grand California. In the park, so. I took one bite of this sandwich. I asked for honey mustard and ranch. You people that like sauce, you know what we're about. Honey mustard and ranch with my chicken sandwich and fries. I took one bite of that thing, and I was like, without sauce, I was like, that is really good. I dipped it in the honey mustard. Guys, I almost fell out of my chair. I literally told her I wanted to give a standing ovation to the chef and to the restaurant. It was that good. I'm sorry, Chick-fil-A. I'm sorry, KFC. Whatever. That's the best chicken sandwich I've ever had. Like, it was unreal. I would go back there in a heartbeat. I would eat there the rest of my life if I could. The food at Disneyland was really good. The first thing we even had was
Jolly Holiday.
Jolly Holiday, a raspberry macaron. Unbelievable. Like, delectable. They got True Moo chocolate milk. If you guys hating on True Moo as chocolate milk drinkers, you've never had True Moo. It's the best chocolate milk in existence. I feel like it's the official chocolate milk of Disneyland. Or Disney parks.
Probably is.
I had to give food to Disneyland. Like, it just was so good. Disney World has some great food. I'm not saying that it doesn't. But when I think about the past 2 days and 2 meals that I've had that are just like, I will never forget, that makes it like far and away the better park than Disney World.
Yeah, I feel like Disneyland in 2 days far exceeded expectations in food more than like 6 days at Disney World would.
100%. Absolutely.